Glad to have you with us from Fort Worth, Texas, today at Amon G. Carter Stadium, and we will see who comes out victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boise State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
The offense set for a first down play. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. The Cougars offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Here comes the offense on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Washington State lines up quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll try to snap it quickly. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So
got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State. The AT unit on the field.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Washington State, 7. Boise State, 0.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Gonna run it. It's Genty. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And that pass is intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the left side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Cougars will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Gets it out quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Boise State ready to send out that offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10, and they will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything.
He's off to the races. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quick handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense playing fast.
Touchdown, Boise State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception, get penalties, and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Washington State going quickly. The play action fake. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Looking for a block. It's Genty. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, but I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 for 42. They'll throw again. They needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He'll just keep slinging it. He's going for a big play downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo! And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Washington State lines up quickly. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Flips it out in the flat. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed. Really,
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On third down, going up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, you're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Got it set up on the outside. Twist his way through. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Genty. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, and it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wants to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nelson. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up.
Vardy had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. They'll immediately call timeout. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive.
Oh, look out! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Mateer. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off he goes. Touchdown Broncos. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy the pageantry and the meaning of this great game. And, of course, it helps to have had ourselves an eventful first half in the Armed Forces Bowl.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way, so for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Washington State going quickly. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The corners are walked up tight. To the air, it's Mateer. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Nelson. Fires it incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
We'll give the defense credit there on 3rd down. It almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a 1st down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Washington State will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Boise State ready to send out that offense. To the air, it's Nelson. Got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Genty. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Russell to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Shakes off the defender. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Can't get him to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass, it's Nelson. They're trying to get to it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Washington State lines up quickly. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And that ball is picked off.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the deep. And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Boise State! And they've moved out front here on the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hills. Smashes through the tackle. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Washington State going quickly.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. They move the tight end all over. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse. Lets it fly. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are...
Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Brings it in down the left side. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here. let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looking to pass. It's Mateer trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He wants a big play here late. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You've got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Genty. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.